Hi guys, I'm Susie Swain from Columbia, and I'm going to share with you today a way to make no-sew sock puppets that are dragons, and they're going to be so cool. Now those of you who have worked with me in the past with the sock puppets, we've done all kinds of different things, and you got to create your own monster or your own alien. This year it's a tiny bit different. I've actually given a little bit more details as far as your dragon, but please know that you can create any kind of dragon you want. Hi guys, we're going to go ahead and begin with our no-sew dragon sock puppet. You can find this on kidscraftroom.com if you have any further questions. There's also an extra pattern on there if you'd like to make any more. This is, first of all, when you go to the library to pick up your supplies, you're going to find them in a bag. And on this bag it's going to say, imagine your story, dragon hand puppet, and then the color of sock will be in there. You'll be able to choose from blue, green, or pink, but it's still in the dryer, so I don't have that to show you today. Let's go ahead and see what else you'll find in your bag. All right, in your bag will be all the supplies that you'll be able to use for your sock puppet. There will be, of course, a sock from the color of your choice. There will be various colors of felt. And along with that, I have a pattern that is actually color-coded that you will use to create your puppet with. This is the mouth, nose, and eyes. And then here's our dragon wings. And when I say mouth, what I actually mean is our fire-breathing dragon's fire. So let's get on with our dragon. So this is what you'll find in there, and let's get started. So a couple different things we can do. Some other things you'll need will be some scissors. Preferably get a parent to help you. You might need some sharper scissors because we are cutting fabric. Okay, you'll need some glue, preferably something that will dry quickly. This tacky glue works really well, but you do have to let it dry. The Elmer's glue stick even works, you just have to let it dry. And you can even sew it if you want, by hand or by machine. You can kind of make X's on some of these things to get them to stay together. So be creative with that. All right, so the first thing we're going to do actually is cut out all of our pieces. If you'll look at what I've cut out already, I've cut out the pieces for the eyes, the nose, the tongue, and then the wing here. I actually am going to finish that. Now you can actually pin this or tape it onto your fabric, but I just kind of held it there because you know what, it's your dragon and it doesn't have to be absolutely according to what I have drawn on there, okay? Get that back in place. See, it doesn't stay real good for me even. Just kind of do a little bit at a time. And then finally, and like I say, good scissors will definitely help this. Mine are not the best scissors. They're great for paper, but not necessarily for fabric. These are some old scrapbooking scissors that I've had in store for a while. So that's all of our pattern pieces we have. So let's go ahead and start putting things together. The glue that I choose to use is a hot glue gun. I just wanted to mention also, guys, that if you wanted to make more dragons or you weren't able to get a bag at the library in Edenton, you can still make one of these dragons with stuff around your home or from the dollar store. Just have fun and be creative. I used a lot of felt, but you can use construction paper, anything else that you have at your house to do this. I do have a few extra socks that I'm going to leave at the Tyrrell County Library since they're doing this video for me, and so you can pick up one of those there. All right, so any other questions? Let's go ahead and build our dragon. For starters, guys, you're going to glue all the pieces of the nose, the eyes, and the tongue together. So after you've cut them out, we just kind of start layering them up. And again, at first here, I'm going to be using this tacky glue because it dries pretty quickly. As I put the light green on the dark green, and now the nose, nostrils. Oops. Okay, now put a little dots there for the nostrils. And so that's what our nose is going to look like. Okay. I started the eyes. I wanted you to see here's the first part, the dark green, the light green, and then the yellow on that. Now, here's where you can have a little bit of a choice. The orange and the black then go on next. Okay. But in your kit, and I forgot to tell you this, you'll also have 2 googly eyes. So if you want to use the googly eyes instead, and these are a little bigger than the ones in your kit, but you can see the effect. So you can use the googly eyes as well. I think today I'm going to use the felt because they won't fall off right away when I try to hold it up in a second. The googly eyes would look so fun though. Alrighty. So we simply put the eyes on that. Sorry. There we go. And then on that one. And there's the eyes. The tongue then we simply layer, starting with the red. This is kind of some cool felt. Looks like it has some fire sparks in it. And put the second piece on that. Always kind of matching up the end there. And then the yellow flame on that. Now you can be creative with this as well because you can actually not glue all these together. You can leave them so that they are, you can leave these so they're kind of floppy and whichever way you want. But this is actually going to be the tongue or the fire that comes out. Now, we also have, like I said, the wings of our dragon. Okay, so now we've got everything together. It's time to put it onto our sock. Now the thing I like to do first of all is put the sock on my hand. I'm right-handed, but I'm going to put him on my left hand. I'm going to figure out for his personality where I'm going to put things. So if this is my sock puppet, I'm going to put a mark with a pen or a pencil there of like, okay, I think I want my eyes to go right there. My nose will go right there. And then you know what's going to happen when I open up my mouth? That's where the flames will come out, okay? So that's going to be our dragon, all right? Are you ready? This is how we put it all together. The best thing to do so that you don't stick to itself is I'm going to roll up a newspaper and stick inside of it. This will keep it from sticking to each other inside. And again, be creative. You can put these placements wherever you want to on your dragon. And, all right, so to start with, I'm going to put my eyes. Let's scoot over. And I am using a glue gun here because it will be faster. If you use a glue gun, be very careful because it's so hot. I've got to be careful not to put it on too soon too. Okay, and then his nose. We lost the nostril here. That's why you should let things dry. Okay, there he is so far. Now let's work on applying that the wings back there. Dragon wings? Yeah, I guess dragon wings. While I'm doing that too, the story Puff the Magic Dragon is also available in movie form and in a song. So make sure you check those out at the end of this presentation as well. There's our wings. And finally, we're going to add the flames. And again, guys, be creative with this. This is the suggestion that I found on the website I talked about, but I'm sure there are other ways you can do this as well. And this is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to actually add a little more glue to make all those pieces stick. All right. And again, it's really important to have an adult with you as you're doing some of this, okay? Or an older sibling. My family, we have quite a few siblings, so the older ones often help the younger ones with that. All right, I'm going to pull out the newspaper and hope it doesn't fall apart because it hasn't had much time to dry. But here is my dragon. All right, so if I were to do this again, I would back my wings up just a little bit. And does he have a little bit of personality there? What do you think? Rah, rah, puff the magic dragon, live by the sea. See, so you can play with your dragon with your brothers and sisters or your friends or anybody else who created their dragon. All right, I hope that you will have a lot of fun bringing your dragon to life and being creative and just having a lot of fun playing with them together. Imagine your story with your dragon. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye.